After a woman was killed in the city of Tonawanda back in 1993, the case against the man previously convicted in her murder is being thrown out. News 4's Trina Catterson joins us now with details from the district attorney. Trina.
Jordan, the decision marks the latest turn in a decades-old homicide case. Jury selection was supposed to begin this morning in the retrial of James Pugh, but instead prosecutors asked the judge to do the opposite and drop the indictment entirely.
33-year-old Deborah Mindel was strangled, beaten, and stabbed to death at her home on Franklin Street in February of 1993. Two men were convicted of her murder in 1994, one of those being James Pugh, although no physical evidence ever tied him to the case. Documents stated that the two men were connected to the killing through admissions to friends, as well as a coin found in a stolen vehicle. Pugh spent over 26 years in prison, but was paroled in 2019. 4 years later, in 2023, a state Supreme Court judge, Paul Wojtasek, overturned both men's murder convictions and ordered new trials. Pugh's retrial was set to begin Tuesday, but prosecutors instead asked to drop the charges. The judge granted that motion. Erie County District Attorney Michael Kane says the case was reassessed in recent months, but said there was a major lack of evidence. He also cited that several critical witnesses are now unavailable since it's been more than 30 years since the murder. The DA's office said it could no longer meet the burden of proof. DA Kane also said the motion to dismiss the indictment against Pugh was done with consent from Mindel's family. In a letter, the victim's daughter, Lisa Mindel Payne, told the court on Tuesday she didn't want her mother's death to, quote, continue to be an ongoing case that has no end, saying she has lived 32 years seeking the truth and fears she may never receive it. She added that while she may never get closure or justice, ending the case would at least spare her from reliving her mother's death as the years go on.
Despite Pugh's charges being dismissed, Scott Lorenz is still set to face a second retrial. This comes after a jury was unable to reach a verdict in his first retrial that was back in October. His next trial is currently scheduled to begin in April of 2026. In the studio, Trina Catterson, News 4.